Hey everybody. So everyone, in this video I just want to tell you about a three-way success system that nobody is really talking about or telling you about, and to a magnificent, joyful, successful, supreme life. And that is, my friends, I've had such a great day today. I just got out of a shower, a cold shower. I feel so like invigorated. I've just been having so much fun and like happiness and joy today. And now I'm adding coconut oil and chocolate butter, cocoa butter and coconut oil. So in this video I'm going to go through the 3 steps which I feel have brought me to a new level of happiness and joy in my life. And they are, my friends, they are: number 1, in no order. 1, every day, make a list. Sorry everybody, please don't think nudity is bad. We were born naked and we're going to die, decompose naked. So, let me knock it off. So basically speaking, number 1 would be have fun. Step outside of your comfort zones and have fun. Have like massive amounts of fun and do something that's invigorating. Like when you step out of your comfort zone and do something you don't usually do, it's expansive, and getting expansive and being expansive and expanding is fun. It's invigorating, fun and exciting to do something new, refreshing and out of your comfort zone. True growth, deeper growth, extra growth happens when you go out of your comfort zone, my friend. Namaste and love, love. Just being stereotypically jokey. I don't usually do that. I'm only joking. So let go of the fear of everyone and just do it. So this also means let go of your identity and personality and step into and develop and create a new personality and identity in self-image, self-concept of yourself. Not, it doesn't have to be one you take seriously and you really think you are. You're just like playing the game. You're playing a role. You're being a role. You know you're a spirit. You know you're like beyond the physical, but you're doing the two of them at the same time. And that's what real life is. Real life is the spiritual and the physical at the same time. It's not true that it's one of them or the other. You're not just spiritual or just physical. You're doing both intercoiled together, like dancing at the same time, So that's what it is. So let go of the old identity you think you are, like, I'm a serious person. Start goofing around and being silly and playing jokes. If you think, like in my life I was afraid to dance, like I had a hang up. But that's gone, that's not me anymore. I'm letting go of that. Today I was like doing some like dancing in the park and everything. In public, it was kind of fun. Yeah, it was fun. And today, then I just had a cold shower and that was invigorating. So I had fun, it was exciting, it woke me up. So do something fresh and new and have fun every day, everyone. That's number 1. Number 2 is try, learn, and grow and heal and mature as much as you possibly can. When you do that, it's going to be a great balance and accompaniment to try and, instead of being some like sort of foolish, immature, like dickwad, like who's just having fun and being silly and goofing around. You want the balanced maturity with lightness and fun as well, So bring both together. So you have to like grow up a bit. Stop having tantrums and blaming other people for your emotions. Instead, take responsibility, say sorry, be humble, say you're going to make amends and you're going to do better in the future. Not only for the other person, but for yourself especially. So that's number 2. That's essential and that's integral to a spiritual life. Put on some clothes. Fuck yeah. Fuck motherfuck. Yeah. So another thing I want to say is, it's not the words you say like fuck or I try and do this, because some people like say, don't use the word try. You said the word try, that means you're going to fail. It's not everybody. It's how you feel when you say the word emotionally, vibrationally. It's vibrationally and emotionally how you feel. So if you say, like when I say it, I say like, yeah, I try to be a kick-ass person. Like I try and do kick-ass business. I try and be a mean mofo. You see, it made me laugh. That's receptive to the universe. It's opening up. It's letting go of my gates and my doors that are locked, closed with fear and conditioning and brainwashing and programming. and traumas. So like, if you feel cool saying like, the word fuck doesn't mean anything. It's how you feel emotionally when you say it. So for example, like people, like you can say, oh man, I felt fucking brilliant, or I felt fucking amazing, or it was a fucking cool day. It was it depends how you feel, like it depends how comfortable and just the way you roll with it, So don't be limited. It's no one rule. Like the word cup isn't a bad word, it's not a good word, and the word try or fuck or like sex or nudity or death, there's no meaning other than the meaning. Gaining some muscles, hard. So just do what you want to do in the moment to bring yourself a joy party. Like most people just don't know how to do that. Like I'm only learning and I'm learning and I'm learning good. I'm learning really good. So what's number 3? I have to try and tell you what's number 3. So number 1 was step out of your comfort zone and have fun and develop a new identity. Let go of fear, let go of your old image of yourself. Like, for example, my new image now is like, I'm a dancer, like I'm a singer, I'm a bit of it like a party or a joker, a jester. I already am a joker and a jester, but now I'm like a dancer. Whereas before I had this idea like I'm afraid. But now when I meet new people, like they don't know me. Now I'm like this like funky little like dancer, like but they don't know. Like they just think, oh, he's always like this. And even if I'm not like technically great, I'm having a fun time and I'm just like being stupid and silly. Okay, then you have to learn and mature and do the serious spiritual stuff as well. That's number 2. What's number 2? Oh, number 3. I have been excelling in this. Like I say, 95%, 90%. Almost nobody does this. I don't know anyone who almost does this at all. Hardly anybody. Only few people on the internet. Practice self, and I don't even know if they really do it properly. And this is like a life changer. It's a game changer. My activated charcoal. How do you get those abs? That's for another video. The pectorals, the abdominations. So number 3, okay, is practice self-care to an extraordinary high, as much as possible ability that you could possibly do. I have to knock off this little thingamajig because I'm hearing beeps. Sorry about that. I do apologize. Apples. So, in honesty, yeah, let go of fear and joke around as much as you feel like it too. Like, don't be afraid to appear stupid or anything like that. So, number 3 is practicing self-care, and that means getting enough sunshine. Don't do too little and don't do too much. Lately, I've done too much and it's made me feel really tired. Except not in this video. But earlier today I was actually full enough. So what did I do? I went back to bed. I sat up and lied down in bed. So, to practice extremely good self-care, you have to eat as much or the best diet you possibly can, as much or as often as possible. Don't eat too little or too much. So you have to learn how to know yourself and to balance yourself brilliantly. Don't rest or sleep too much, which hardly anybody does, to be honest. Most people are on the go, rushing, stressed, and in a very fast-paced life. So don't rest and sleep too little. So for me and for most people, their adrenals have been stressed and they've been often sometimes exhausted or depleted like me. So resting and sleeping whenever you feel tired. Don't go to bed too late where you're tired. Like generally speaking, too late nights can interfere with optimal hormonal regeneration and body rejuvenation for waking up refreshed in the morning. So if you're a night owl, go ahead, do what you want to do, but just think about it and look at and see how you feel. Okay, practice, try it out if you feel like it. So for me, I always try and rest and sleep whenever I need it, like an animal. They're amazing resters and sleepers. They'll poop and pee, they'll piss, poop, pee, and rest and sleep whenever and whenever they can and need to. They won't like do a whole lot of other stuff first. They'll just do it. So there's a lot we can learn from animals. Animals never overdo things or underdo things, generally speaking. So we don't want to overeat or undereat. We don't want to over-rest or under-rest or sleep. Same with exercise. Don't under-exercise, but don't over-exercise. That can blow you, like the way it blew me out of the water. It blew me out of the water and like it basically fucked up my like adrenals, my digestion, my quadriceps, my body, my endocrine glands. Like, so anyway, that's another story. So be careful. So now I have to recover and regenerate and sleep more and rest more. And now I have to practice like really fine, careful self-care. And if you do this, everyone, you're going to feel immaculate. You're going to, like, if you do all these things in this video, and I eat generally, my best diet is fruitarian diet, supplemented with things like detoxing powder, like psyllium seed with activated charcoal. I practice urine therapy. I take like kidney herb for my kidneys. I have essential oils. Loads of, like, essential oils are amazing. They make you feel so good. Rosemary, frankincense, well-being blend, like lavender, a wild blend, and a natural brush. And I take like you know, stuff from my own shop as well, like kick-ass like pine pollen powder, which is really good for your endocrine glands and has loads of B vitamins and minerals. It's great for your hormone system too. And cat's claw, great for your immune system and stuff. Like I use like organic. I don't use any chemicals on my body or in my body, like especially on my body. Just like natural or like organic shampoo. What else? I eat bananas. I have juice. Like I don't just get enough air, breathe deeply. Like don't over socialize. Have boundaries. Look after yourself. Learn how to say no. So everyone, like, learning how to say no is like really, really important. Like most people like let themselves be abused and drained by energy vampires. They need to say no and like stop blaming the energy vampire or somebody else. Say no. Instead of what they say is the door. Instead of being a doormat, be a door who knows how to close the door and say no sometimes, you know. Close yourself and say no. Don't be a people's pleaser or a yes person, you know. So like put nature in your room. Like get out of nature. Like walk, like, you know, there's so many different things that you need to learn in life, everybody. So I'm not going to turn on the light because I want to finish this video naturally with natural lighting. Beautiful, 13 minutes 11 seconds long. And yeah, I do enemas. Like I take spirulina lately, and before that I was taking a super greens from my shop. And just like right now the two big superfoods I'm taking is like pine pollen powder and the spirulina. But dude, I don't have spirulina at my shop, but you could take. I'd recommend pine pollen, everyone, and super greens from my shop, and Rejuvenate. My mum is going to post me over Rejuvenate very soon too. So I've just finished a 500 bag of pine pollen the last like whatever good while. Learn about detoxing and cleansing and fasting and getting your lymph system moving and kidney filtration. Like look up the Masterfast system on YouTube and Facebook group. Just keep educating, learning and growing. So everyone, if you practice self-care, you're going to feel amazingly good physically. That's going to roll onto mental and emotional high, like the way I'm feeling today, you know. And having a cold shower and doing fun. I don't know, everyone. I just can't say how amazing this is. Like, it's absolutely life transformative. Like, how many of us are living in our old egoic self-idea of who we are? It's limited. Like, fuck that shit, man. Let go of that stuff. No disrespect meant. Like, think about it. Like, are you still living up to the idea or expectations or standards of how people view you, or your fear, or what you think, what you want them to think of you? Have fun. The more fun you have, and the more excitement and exhilaration through doing stuff you don't usually do, being a certain way you maybe not usually are, by being more like in the free flow, expanded, more exhilaration, joy, fun, laughter, playfulness, giddiness, sing, dance, hum, whistle, automatic smiling and laughter that's deeper. All of these things I just mentioned, they happen when you practice self-care and you're well rested, well slept, well eaten on the raw food diet is the best. Especially I feel fruitarianism is better than anything. So I supplement with like the herbs, like deeply nourishing, hormonal and adrenal boosting herbs and superfoods, and then you cleanse with enemas, maybe possibly urine therapy. You practice dry fasting, and you take detoxing powder like I've shown you in this video. It's not that expensive, you know. Like what's money for? I want you to feel alive, and in this video, everyone, this is how you feel alive. You have to do something new and fresh and out of your comfort zone, generally speaking, okay? Even introverts who like to read books and stay at home, like, it's still really, 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 really good for you. And that's like, you know, extreme. They don't obviously just like to stay at home. It's still excellent to do something fun and new and something you love to do. Just don't neglect your passions, hobbies, or creativity, or your artistry, whatever you're doing. Like, think about what brings you happiness and joy. Say, think especially, and then do what brings you the most happiness and joy. Boom, 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 boom. Build a cake, layer upon layer. As many of the layers in any particular moment as possible, almost. So today I was at the supermarket, and my friend, like, it was a just to give you an example, everyone, because sometimes you don't know what I'm talking about. My friend, like, it was the girl's name was Jessica. So before we went there, I said, "Hey, listen, like, we're joking. Me and my friend were joking about having like a thing. Like, see my toothbrush made out of like plant bristles and a bamboo stick. I don't use plastic cups generally. I use glass. Like, I don't want to be eating plastic. But anyway, we were like pretending we have like a vibration meter. Scan who's, like, because we were thinking who will we go to, and I was like, go to the person with the highest vibration. Who looks the friendliest? Like, who looks the happiest? Who's being the friendliest? Like, that's how I choose. Or sometimes I go to who I find most attractive as a girl, just to be honest with you. Because everyone, I have to be honest with you. Like, this is spirituality to me. It's like honesty. So, like, the truth is sometimes you just have magnetism or like sexual or just energetic attraction towards someone. They could be friendly. They could be very, like, you find very pretty or handsome. But usually it's about a person, like, with the vibration, the energy. That's the truth, honest also. So then we're joking, like, we were just testing, do you have a high vibration? Are you in a good mood? And then my friend was, like, saying some nice words to her, like, Michael, like, he was saying, yeah, you seem, like, I can't remember, you seem friendly, like, you. And then I was saying, I made a joke, you know, because I like to play jokes and goof around. Let me just pause this. So I'm starting this again just in case it cuts off after a long video, which happened in the past. And then I said something like, yeah, we love you, Jessica, you know, you're really cool, like, you know, like. And then a few minutes later she mentioned, well, not a few minutes, like not too long later, like, she said her boyfriend is like doing something. And I said, you know what, like, Jessica, even though you have a boyfriend, we still love you, you know, like, it doesn't matter. And I was like, you know, like, love doesn't have to be sexual or romantic, you know, like normal love is like unconditional universal love. Like, I call that normal love. Like, that's normal, you know, that's our normal way. So, like, what I decided to join in and be funky and delicious and give her a whole lot of extra compliments. I can't even forget what I said, you know. I said other stuff before this, but my friend is like, then, like, gave me a little funny look, but he's not used to this thing, what I'm going to call layering. If there's a party of joy and love, boost it, bump it up, put it up a notch, boost it up a level, bring in some more love, affection, gratitude, appreciation. We were saying, like, we love and appreciate how she's doing such a good job and she's spreading the good energy and, you know, that type of thing. Boost, affirm, reaffirm, re-say even, like, back up what someone has just said and say, yeah, man, I totally agree, you rule. I agree with that chap who's saying that you rule, you're amazing. So everyone's like getting dark. It's like, to be honest, it's not as dark in this room as the video picks up. The video makes it look a bit darker. So I'm gonna go down now, everyone. I wanna do some more self-care before I go to bed. I wanna heal my body and wake up feeling excellent. And I'm going to do a bit of detox. I'm going to have some lemons, some organic Concord grape juice in a glass bottle, which is like $7. It's really good. This is like really good, everybody. It's a little expensive, but you know, it's not that it's Canadian dollars. This is ripening. And I'm going to do an orange enema. And I'm going to take some kidney herbs downstairs. And I'm going to have this with some lemon juice, maybe 2 lemons. I'm not going to have it all though. It's really, 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 really going to get my kidneys filtering. And if you don't know what kidneys filtering are, you should learn what it is. I pee in a bottle and I look and I see the flakes. I'll show you, everyone. It's like, who cares? I don't give a schnuck, a fuck, a motherfucker, a swiggly boogly duck. It's a duck's life. So yeah, if you hold up to a light and you look at a dark thing behind, you should be able to see like cloudiness and maybe even mucus strands or flakes, and that means your kidneys are filtering your lymphatic system. It's very important. This is a key to my door. Don't lose this because there's only one and I need to get it copied. So if you're watching this, please don't lose my key. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna go now. So I hope you have a good sleep and I hope you have a nice day. And thanks for watching and lots of love to you. I hope this video has been helpful, and if it has, please do share with someone you think could help, such as a friend or family member, or your social media would be kick-ass. I'd really appreciate that. I want to spread this word. I feel this has been an important video, and I hope you've enjoyed it as well, and it's brought you some fun and happiness and joy to your day. And go out after this, or stay indoors for a while and do something or listen to some music that brings you more joy and happiness. Music is very important, everyone. It's vibrational. It's very powerful. In the beginning was the word, and the word was or something, I don't know. But vibration is the beginning of physical matter. Everything is vibration. So use water therapy too, everyone, like showers and stuff. Like water flushes away emotional debris and like energetic debris. It's very helpful emotionally, and touch the earth and walk barefoot as well. Okay, everyone. I hope this video helps, and I love you, care for you, and that's why I made the video. So I've enjoyed it too. It's been really, really good fun for me to watch, and now I'm enjoying watching myself on my camera. Yeah, I think my skin is pretty good, and I'm getting stronger, and what I'm doing is working. Like let's breathe. I've never felt. It's been a very long time, like 15 years almost, basically, since I felt this good physically. Sometimes I'm picking up. I've never in my life felt as good mentally and emotionally. No way. This is the best. This is the highest vibration I've ever been. This is the best and the freest I've ever been. So I hope, and I'm sure I do know you appreciate and love this video. So that's why I'm grateful, because I bet you, I'm expecting you to share. I bet you're going to share. Maybe you won't. No attachment, but I think you might. Okay, everyone. I'll see you again in another video, alright? Bye. Thanks. Love you. I know a lot of you love me too, and I really do thank you for that, because I know of a lot of people who really genuinely love me, and maybe you're one of them, so yeah, thanks.